Alright, so we're back with another episode of Bleach Brave Soldier, guys. And we're towards the end of part 1 of the invading army side story, bro. So yeah, 5 more chapters to go in part 1. 3 of them are cutscene only, so yeah. Let's do this shit. I'm scanning everywhere, but I still can't get reading on each go. Give us the bottom line. Does that mean he's dead? I'm afraid I just can't tell you for sure at this point, bro. Come on, you guys. You know he's okay. That bastard Ichigo wouldn't die on us. He's too tricky for that. He'll probably just show up here and have no explanation of where he's been. You know what I mean. Huh? It's okay, take it easy. What? Yeah, it's been written all over your face. Wow. You're more worried than anybody else in the room. Shut up. Who says I'm worried about Ichigo? Well, I'm not. So get out of my fucking face, bruh. Ichigo makes it to society, then disappears into the precipice world. This has got to be Kage Rosa's doing. But how, despite all the interactions and confrontations, we know very little about him, bruh. With the exception of Nozomi. All of her actions up to now suggest that she may have better insight on how Kage Rosa thinks. Once I return, I have retrieved with Nozomi, then I'll be able to completely show all of you my true power, bro. What in the hell did Kage Rosa mean by that? Does it mean that it had to do with the secret of this girl is hiding from us? If so, then what is it? Wait, am I still alive? Who are you? I'm passing out. What the hell is going on, bro? We gotta stop his ass, bro. But the thing is that this side story within the main story has 2 parts to it, bro. So yeah, this is only the end of part 1, so yeah. Apparently this is the place. Looks like we're the only 2 left to carry on this fight. That's not bad, all things considered. We don't know if the others were defeated yet. We may still have help. There you are. What's so damn funny? We've wiped out most of your invading army. And now that we've tracked you down, we're going to crush your invasion plans for good. But first, Kage Rosa, Inaba, we need answers. Just exactly who the hell are you? He doesn't want to answer that. Well, it doesn't really matter, one way or the other. There's only one thing that matters to me. Are you strong enough to fight me or not? Well, how this point? After all you've gone through, you still don't realize you don't have any chance of victory. Go mad, Raikou. What's going on with this guy? I don't sense any spirit energy at all from his Shikai. Till the moment we actually cross swords, we'll have no way of knowing exactly how strong he is. I don't know where you're hiding your spirit energy, Kage Rosa, but try your best to make fun of me, make this fun for me. What's the matter, scientist? Don't tell me you showed up here just so we can kill you. That would be pretty stupid. If this is all you got and you aren't gonna take me seriously, I guess I'll have to kill you right now and be done with it. Pachi, wait, he's planning to trap you. I see. You were invading us in order to use that technique of yours. You created portals so where they shouldn't exist. To seal your opponents into the precipice world that lies beyond. Obviously, that's your power, or at least in Baku, you were able to manipulate space. Now that I've been alerted of your sneak attack, that technique won't work on us again. Ah, space, space manipulation. That was how you describe your powers, wasn't it? Well, you're certainly correct, but you made one grievous error. My abilities are not limited to simply manipulating one small dimension, such as the precipice world. It would be more accurate to say that I can manipulate all space. My Senpaku actually affects the space itself. It records it and recreates it. When you two captains were attacking me earlier, I used it to recreate the precipice world in an attempt to trap and neutralize you. But as I watched the details and patterns of your attacks, I also had it record a new space. So do you understand my power now? I can see how your Zanpakuto actually works. You spin it to the right when you want to record space, and then spin to the left when you recreate space. If I prevent you from spinning it to the right to record, you're powerless. I can recreate the last record space not once, but as many times as I need for a strategic advantage. So this is where you've been hiding. Oh shit, the other Soul Reapers. There's no way for you to escape. This is the end, Kage Rosa. The idea you think you have me cornered with so few of you surrounding me. I can't help but laugh at this. I commend you originals for fighting well against my Red Guy army. You all did better than I originally anticipated. But regardless, it won't be enough to defeat me. Your madness is going to end here and now. Why are you still fighting us? Look, your master has been defeated. You have absolutely no chance of victory. And maybe now you'll understand why. What the hell? What's the matter, Mr. Know-It-All? Oh my, surely you, of all people, would have noticed by now. I changed places with my double a while ago. Oh shit. Miyuri tricked Kage Rosa, bro. Then you are the original. When did you make a switch? Why do you need to know? It's a relevant question, really. But if you insist, I made a substitution when the lieutenants in your invading army left for the world of living. Of course, not everything I went as I had hoped it would. While I managed to swap places with my Regi, the other captains who were supposed to come and liberate society were taking forever to get here. As a result, everything was delayed. That's the reason it took so long for me to reveal myself. Wonderful, I admit. You completely had me, Captain Kurosuchi. However, it's best not to forget, no matter how clever you think you are, you're playing on my field. Such youthful arrogance. I'll teach you a lesson, my friend. You made one small error, perhaps a fatal one. You pissed me off. I guess you're using Ashi Soji Jizo. But if you recall, as I mentioned to you earlier, everything you see around you is under my control. Really, because once my Zanpakuto strikes anyone, it renders their limbs useless. Ordinarily, by this point, I would accept you as me being unable to move, but maybe that's not in this case. Since you're telling me you prepared, I don't suppose you mind if we give it a little test then. Tell you what, I'll even make it a sporting proposition. I'll keep my eyes closed, and if you find you're able to move, go on ahead and attack me. Huh. Well, come on, I'm waiting. Not falling for any of your mind games, Captain Kurosuchi. You actually clearly suggest this is a trap to lure me. I'm opening my eyes. Can't be. My body's moving, so why? When I first attacked you, it took the liberty of injecting this drug into your body. Can you tell? is very powerful and it stops all thought process. If I had suddenly slashed you, your defensive instance would have probably allowed you to avoid the attack. Instead, allow this time to think about how I would attack. Therefore, how you would deal with it. So you're saying you used your drug to muddle those thoughts? Inaba, do you know what a scientist fears most in the world above all else? It's oblivion, my friend. Alright. Let's do this shit, bruh. Next one's the cutscene only, so yeah. See what happens next, bruh. Who are you? I said, who are you? Huh? Each go. Guys, what does this mean? I'm in the world of the living? Yes, that's right. You said you were going to defeat Kage Rosa. You promised you end this quickly and came back to us. I'm sorry. We all thought we lost you. That you were. Guess I blew it, huh? At least I was able to make it back in one piece. That reminds me, Renji. When I was stuck in there, were you the one who rescued me from the cleaner? That wasn't me. All I did was bring you back here as I found you passed out in the precipice world. Then who was that Soul Reaper? So Ichigo, you were swallowed by the cleaner after all. Do you know something about this, Kisuke? Yeah, I do. Before we get into it, would you like some tea first? So I did find out that the reason why Kage Rosa is so obsessed with this world, I was able to determine that Kage Rosa's objective was studying the world, was obtaining information hidden there regarding Mod's souls. Well, Mod Soul specifically. Years ago, an experiment took place. The Soul Society came up with a project called Spearhead. The plan was to place artificial souls, specialized for battle, inside the bodies of deceased humans. These bodies would then be used as advanced troops whenever Soul Reapers were forced to confront Hollows. The project was banned as being reprehensible, but the result of the experiment was the development of Mod Souls. Excuse me, Khan here is one of the surviving Mod Souls. Not only did he outmaneuver me from the very beginning, but he was able to literally stop my thoughts as well. This one time only, I admit to being a fool because of my overconfidence. Yeah, see what happens, bro, when you get way too cocky, bro, and get way too confident, bro. You end up losing, bro. Careful, you'll overexert yourself. And how did you reach that conclusion? It's just that you look weak. No one tells me I'm weak. So the drug can stop one's thoughts process, but not emotions as strong as hatred and anger. I didn't expect that. What a surprise. Oh my, apparently you lost power of speech, which is extremely unfortunate for me since I wanted to ask you why you possess Mod Soul technology. Oh, I can speak. Miyuri Kurosuchi, clearly there's something you haven't understood. From the very beginning, I've been operating at a different level. What do we have here? It's the simplest of terms. What you're seeing is an alternative use of Mod Souls. Did that spark your interest? Oh yes, you made this Mod Soul you just swallowed take the fall. It's suffering from the effects of the drug I injected you with earlier. Yes, it's not a perfect technique, but it does get the job done. Well, how did you find out that the Mod Soul data was hidden in that world? Pure chance, I got suspicious. It lies when we went into the precise piece world to retrieve Ichigo. I sensed there was something odd about the reishi that was lingering around his unconscious body. When I did an analysis on the scene, I was surprised to find fragments of previous mod soul development data mixing with the reishi itself. I realized that Kagerosa had used the data to create the mod souls of the squad captains. You're absolutely right. I see now. You knew, didn't you? He's the one who originally developed the mod souls. You developed the mod souls. Well, that's just absurd. I'm telling you all the truth. The science behind the research was sound. The mod souls I was striving to create were to be incubated from the portion of the Soul Reaper's reishi. That they would inherit the Soul Reaper's mental structure, but their physical capabilities would be far more advanced. However, your research was too dangerous. Project Spearhead was dispensed with because of the Central 46 recognizing the immortality of using the dead as implements of battle. That was the reason they presented, but that wasn't the real reason. The unrestricted power to control. Jesus Christ. The capabilities of mod souls was judged to be an unacceptable threat. You're correct. The full sphere of my research, I found that unacceptable, and I determined I had to take action. Before everything could be destroyed, I converted the immense amount of information I developed into a special reishi. I then hid the reishi in the precipice world. After that, Kagerosa spent the next several years studying the world. He then retrieved the information from the inside the cleaner. That explains quite a bit. Actually, it finally comes out that this bastard is the one who originally created mod souls. It all makes sense now. It's no wonder you couldn't trust me, Nozomi. You're wrong. That's not the reason. Then what is? You're keeping me in arm's distance at this time and pushing me away. It's obvious. You thought of me as nothing more than one of Kagerosa's creations. Please just listen to me. He didn't create you. And how in the hell could you possibly know that? The truth is, of all the mod souls that have been created, I was the first. How did you put it, Captain Kurosuchi? The thing that the scientist fears the most is oblivion. Was it? I have to agree. I couldn't stand the idea of losing everything, of having my creations ripped away from me, forgotten and buried in time. Is that why you came up with the idea of resurrecting Project Spearhead? That's right. I will rule the society. You will bow before my invading army. That power has skyrocketed. To the moment my forces were holding back my power. Now I will see the true capabilities of Rejai. That's a lot, bruh. After the battle, bruh. Let's start this shit, bruh. I know. Let's try to do the last two fucking chapters, bruh. Later, at the attack by Kagerosa, Inaba's invading army has severely damaged the Saratai, the Karakura town, the world living. So, that's the situation. Her family is going through some pretty hard times and had to live apart. And Rukia is the only relative she could go to. Please let her stay. It's so sad. It's just like in the movies. You got it, Yuzu. Even if her story wasn't like a movie, I'll let her stay here because it's so sad. This is worse than any movie. Watching you two is like watching a bad rerun. Don't mind us. Well, it's just our way of saying we're happy to have you here. Thank you. So we're gonna head out to do some shopping for a while. Huh? Another one? How many times is that today? You stay here and watch TV or something. Hey, Con, take my place. Alright. So then, present your update. Sir, we lost all contact with the captains that were there. However, it's very unlikely that our captains would be defeated so easily. And the transmission that Keyscape received may not reflect the situation completely. The situation is dire. In assessing our resources, besides the lieutenants in the world of the living, the only one battle-ready force we have is Ichigo Kurosaki and his group. We must prepare at once to defend against the assault by the invading army. Understood, sir. Head Captain, we've also been receiving reports of an increase in hollow sightings. Balance of power between the world of the living and the soul society has changed. It's natural for that the more hollows are hearing that what we have featured the most is now becoming a reality, bruh. Though our fine force is small, we'll still stop them. Defending the world of the living from hollows is our sworn duty, but we must also stay alert of any possible attack by Inaba's invading army. Yes, sir. Hey there, Con. What are you up to? Oh, not too much. Is Nozomi at home? Yeah, she's probably pretty bored. Would you mind keeping her company? Con is acting kind of strange. Huh. Let's go, yeah, guys. Like, Jesus Christ, man. A lot of cutscenes, bro. In this damn episode, bro. I could kind of say that this might be 30 minutes, bro, probably, bro. This episode. So, yeah. Let's do this shit, bro. Alright. Of all the monsters that have been created, I was the first. So what am I supposed to say to her now? Here you go. We're doing a promotion. Oh, thanks. What is this? It's falling apart. Why did you even take this one? This sucks. If you're not gonna make them right from the start, then don't make them. Where the hell have you been? Oh, sorry. Since you weren't here, I had to stay sober the entire time. Hurry up and swap back, will ya? Sure. Hey. Hi. Hey, Nozomi, come on. She's waiting for you. Right. Attention shoppers, right now, everyone in the store gets a free. I'm the man lion. I'm the man raw. What's wrong? Nothing. Just looking at stuff. Now we're all set. Alright, let's go home then, okay? Alright, so that's the last fighting thing for part 1, bruh. But there's one chapter left, bruh. Like, that's in terms of the main story shit, bruh. That's like a few chapters. Not a few parts in a row, where it's cutscene, where it ends off with cutscene only, bruh. So yeah. Question her. What is this about? Just this. You should know why Kagerosa is pursuing her so relentlessly. What sort of threat does she possess to pose to us? Would our showdown with Kagerosa looming we thought it's best that we question her thoroughly. I don't think any of us feel confident that we know enough about Nozomi to act decisively, or rather learn as much as we can about her to help us avoid any more casualties, that's all. This course of action isn't a decision reached by just three of us. We're saying this to you on behalf of the surviving 13 Court Guard squads. Look, this isn't personal. Get what you're saying, but hold on, maybe there's stuff that she's not ready to share with us just yet. Sounds noble, but this is no time to talk. Now it's it. Keep in mind that it was Kagerosa's invading army that wiped out the captains of the 13 Court Guard squads. And we'll be battling that same invading army in Kawakura town. This time, the casualties probably won't end with just us. It's quite ironic, isn't it? How's that? You see, when they originally conceived the Project Spearhead, it was specifically intended to prevent Soul Reapers' casualties from occurring. But instead, the project was designed to do. Many Soul Reapers had suffered greatly trying to protect that Mod Soul girl. That's about as ironic as it gets. I understand your point, but here's what I believe. I think as long as the Mod Souls are born into this world, they got a right to keep on living too. Wow, a lot of stuff happening. You got attitude, but you're useless. I guess you're just like I am. A hollow. Ugh. But instead of the project doing what it's designed to do, many Soul Reapers had suffered greatly in trying to protect the Mod Soul girl. That's about as ironic as it gets. It's all my fault. If I die, no one will have to get hurt. What are you doing? Hurry and get up. Khan? Okay, now let's get the hell out of here. Leave him alone. I also want to protect. I want to fight too. For everyone's sake, I just can't watch. Huh? Wait a second. Is that a... Oh shit. Oh shit, the Nozomi is about to fight, bruh. Ah. Hey Nozomi, I thought you said you didn't have a Senpakudo. That's what I thought. Just what were you doing wandering around so late anyways? I'm such a burden. Not that again. But it's different this time. Everyone here is doing all they can to protect me, but I don't have the power to protect them. But then I thought how I wanted to protect you. Suddenly I had this sword. Huh? You're so right. What was I worried about? Anyways, getting all worked up about what to say to you. Honestly, actually, part one, I could kind of tell that part one actually has a pretty happy ending in some way, bruh. Here's what I say: we were born as Mod Souls, but let's not let that stop us from living. Right. Now, what's this lion doing here? He's cute. Do you want this messed up little guy? All right, then he's all yours. You mean it? Uh-huh. But it's kind of falling apart. You see, his mane unraveled and fell off. I like him that way. Here. What do you think? You're such a kid. Stop laughing, pervert. Well, at least we get to see both of them become more friendly with each other, bruh. It's actually pretty nice seeing Khan get together with Nozomi, bruh. In some way, bruh. And it actually makes me feel glad for Khan for actually finding the zombie out on the street at the start of the shit, bro. As they began to grow in part 1, bro. I know part 2 is the next part, bro. But it's gonna be a while until I get there, bro. As the very next video would be the start of part 10 of the main story, yeah, guys. Yep, part fucking 10, bro. And it's actually pretty short, bro. Or at least I think it is, bro. I'm not fucking sure, bro. Let's get this shit out the way, bro. This video is already long in itself, bro. Yeah, this video's already long in itself, bro. So yeah. So yeah, let's do the Brave bonus summons tickets for this one, bro. Oh, Rukia's 5-star one. Alright, that was new. This thing's 4-star one. Alright. That's pretty good. Now let's get to the good shit, the really good shit, this thing, bro. So yeah. Step fucking 12, bro. Currently, bro. So yeah. Oh, Riruka's swimsuit shit. Hell yeah, bro. Yuri's 4-star one. Ikaku's 4-star one. L4's 4-star one. Kensei's 4-star one. Grinja's 4-star one. That was actually pretty fucking awesome, bro. If you ask me, bro. Anyways, that's it for today's episode, yeah, guys. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Five Nation TV, sign off.